Hey Rockstars, Andrew Houston here from Profit Contractors with another tradie tip. So this one, I'm sure you can, I'm sure it's going to resonate with you. Your team constantly interrupts you. They're constantly bringing you, fires that you've got to put out. And it just goes on and on, right? If you look at last week, how many texts they sent you, how many phone calls they made to you. It's irritating, right? So today's tradie tip is about how to address that once and for all. So let's get right into this. One of the core things I want you to understand is this concept of communication is the result that you get. Now, what the hell does that mean? Communication is the result that you get. How we communicate to people is directly related to how they respond to us, all right? So the tip I'm going to be giving you today is something that you guys can apply right away. It's not going to cost you anything. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to help you build a team of A players and really build a solid culture around a team that solves problems, okay? Versus constantly having, a team that comes to you with their problems. So what do you do about this, right? Here's one of the things. Back to communication is the result that you get. We have to create a culture of problem solvers, and you have to get your head wrapped around that, all right? If that's not important to you, then probably, stop listening to this trading tip, but you got to create a culture of problem solvers. There's lots of ways to do that, but this is a really simple approach to doing that. Here's how it goes, all right? When your team is allowed to constantly come to you as the firefighter, you will always be the firefighter, okay? So what we got to do is we got to flip that. And one of the easiest ways of doing that is you can either do this at your team meeting. We have what's called, with our champion sales, we teach them the Monday morning meeting. If you want to get more information on that, just type in Monday morning meeting. When you're looking at your team, you got to first of all tell them, in a team meeting, you could do this via text, you can do it via email. I prefer you do it face to face in front of the whole team. You don't have to do this individually. And you basically say to your team, look, and you have to believe in this, by the way, but you say to your team, look, I trust you. Okay, I trust that you can solve a lot of problems yourself, that you have the intellect, that you have the skill set to solve a lot of problems. So moving forward, team, okay, this is almost like a script that you're going to say. Moving forward, team, how this is going to work is before you come to me, either via text or phone call or email with any problems that you have or anything that you're trying to solve, I want you to either A, come to me with a proposed solution, or B, that you've tried something and you're coming to me to say, hey, I tried something and it didn't work, okay? So that's as simple as it gets. So you can then send that out via email or via text. You definitely want to send it out in some format that's, that you can reference versus just the verbal team meeting. And that's going to be a game changer, I promise you. Now, the key to this though, okay, as simple as this concept is, the key is you, okay? If you allow them to break that rule, if you allow them to come to you and next time there's a problem and just bail them out versus telling them, hey, look, remember we discussed this new approach. Hey, Jim, I know you got this challenge, but I want you to go off, okay? Give it another 10, 15 minutes, okay? I want you to either come up with something as a solution, proposed solution, or try something before you give me a call back, okay? You've got to stand your ground, okay, regarding this new rule of the game, this new culture that you're trying to create. And that's as simple as it is. So there is another trading tip for contractors. Apply it right away. It doesn't cost you anything. It's actually going to make you money, get your team to become a team of problem solvers and create a culture of problems, problem solving beyond you. And I'll see you on the flip side.
Hey Rockstar, if this video resonated with you at all and you want a proven plan and pathway to take your contracting business to the next level with me and my team of experts, click the link below and apply for a free 50-minute pathway to Profits Call.